1992 UK 1 penny coin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Another episode for all you coin lovers and collectors out there. Today's coin might be small, but it's one that marks a big turning point in the history of British currency. We're talking about the UK 1 penny coin from the year 1992. Whether you found one in your change or you're deep into building a coin collection, this coin is worth a closer look because it's not just another penny, it represents a major shift in the way British coins were made. Historical background: let's go back to 1992. It was a year of transition in the UK. John Major was Prime Minister, the Maastricht Treaty was signed, and the country was heading into a new phase in both politics and economics. And right in the middle of all that change, the Royal Mint made a decision that would affect millions of coins. That decision was to stop using bronze for 1 penny coins and begin using a cheaper, more practical metal, copper-plated steel. So the 1992 1 penny coin was the very first to be officially made with this new composition. Before 1992, UK 1 penny coins were made from bronze, which is mostly copper with a bit of tin and zinc. But copper prices had been rising, and bronze had become expensive to produce in such high volumes. To save costs, the Royal Mint switched to copper-plated steel, which looks the same on the outside but has a steel core inside. That's why most 1 penny coins from 1992 onward are magnetic. So if you take a magnet and test your 1992 penny, and it sticks, then it's copper-plated steel. But, and this is a big but, if your coin does not stick to a magnet, it could be one of the rare bronze coins struck by mistake that year, which would make it much more interesting to collectors. Design of the coins. Let's talk about the design. On the obverse, you've got the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklouf. This image of the Queen, wearing the royal diadem and facing to the right, is surrounded by the Latin inscription Elizabeth II DG Reg FD, followed by the year, in this case, 1992. That stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse, we see the crown portcullis, a gate with chains, which is the badge of the Palace of Westminster. It's a classic and timeless design by Christopher Ironside that symbolizes the seat of Parliament and Britain's proud political heritage. Below that design, the words 1 penny are written in capital letters. Tips for collectors. Now here's something important for collectors. The Royal Mint struck over 601 million 1 penny coins in 1992. That makes this coin very common in everyday use, especially in circulated condition. But as always, condition makes all the difference. A circulated example is worth only its face value, 1 penny. But a coin that's never been used, what collectors call uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated, could be worth more. Usually, a high-grade 1992 1 penny coin can sell for around £1 to £3 if it's in perfect mint state. And if it's part of a proof set, sealed in its original Royal Mint packaging, it could bring even more from the right buyer. And now let's go back to something I mentioned earlier, the possibility of a non-magnetic 1992 penny. Since 1992 was the transition year from bronze to copper-plated steel, it's believed that a very small number of bronze planchets might have accidentally been used during the early part of production. If you ever find a 1992 penny that does not respond to a magnet, get it professionally verified. Error coins. These rare transitional errors are incredibly appealing to advanced collectors and could be worth significantly more than regular examples. We're talking potentially £500, £1,000, or even more depending on demand and condition. Have there been any exciting auction sales? While most 1992 pennies sell for very low prices due to their high mintage, there are examples of high-grade, proof, or rare error coins from this year selling for decent money. On sites like eBay or through numismatic auction houses, collectors have paid as much as £100 to £2,000 for top-graded 1992 pennies or coins with verified metal variations. It's not a jackpot coin, but it's definitely one that can surprise you, especially if you're lucky enough to spot one of those rare bronze striking stuff. If you're thinking about selling your 1992 penny, your best bet is to have it graded or at least get a second opinion if you suspect it's a bronze piece. A simple magnet test can be your first step. If you're buying, always make sure the listing is detailed, and look for images that show both sides of the coin clearly. Collectors prefer natural luster, no scratches, and no signs of cleaning. How to save coins. One thing to avoid is cleaning the coin. Even if it looks dull or dirty, cleaning can ruin the surface and remove the natural finish, which drops the value immediately. Collectors love original coins with their authentic wear or shine. For anyone building a full decimal coin collection, the the 1992 penny is an essential addition. It's not just about filling a gap in the album, it's about owning a piece of British coin history from the year the Royal Mint changed course on metal composition. It's a turning point in modern UK coinage, and whether you find it in your spare change or pick up a mint specimen, it's a coin worth holding onto. Conclusion: so the next time you find a 1992 penny in your change, don't dismiss it. Get a magnet, test its metal, check the condition, and see if you might be holding a rare transitional piece. It may not be worth millions, but in the world of coins, even the smallest details can turn something ordinary into something extraordinary. Thanks for watching today's deep dive into the 1992 UK 1 penny coin. If you found this video helpful or just love learning about coins like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a new episode. Drop a comment if you have a 1992 penny or any other interesting finds you'd like to share. Until next time, keep checking your change, and happy collecting!